Hey guys, how's it going? So, I haven't really talked about what actually went on with my psychosis when I went to jail. Um, I have gone through a lot of emotional trauma in my life, and a lot of the reason why I had such a hard time dealing with psychosis is because it felt so real, and I wanted to share with y'all what happened. So, when I was in high school, I had a friend and she was really beautiful and she was smart, talented, extremely academic. And when I was in high school, as I got depressed and my bipolar started to come into the picture, I became increasingly unable to keep up with school. And I ended up dropping out a couple of times. During this time, I had tried to maintain my relationship, my friendship with this girl, and she was awesome. She was a really good leader in our band community. Um, and she even got to be drum major her senior year. She went on to join the military, and she did really well for herself. Got married, and for me, I never got over her because of some stuff that happened. I remember when I was in high school, I had given her a letter after I came home from the hospital, and it was saying that I had feelings for her, but I had to get better before I could see her again. And then later on, she ended up dating someone else who I felt inferior to in every way. I was really overweight. I was really depressed. I was suicidal. And for about, even up till now, for about 16 years, I had dreams about her. They're never sexual. I may have mentioned this before, but it was really hard for me to even move forward in my life because I didn't have a job. I didn't have a school. I didn't have a community to be around. And I was isolated, never got the chance to date that much in my early 20s. And I was in some communities that were toxic for me, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't date people. And the reason why this is so frustrating is because whenever I was having my psychosis in 2024 and 2025, I was in a psychiatric hospital whenever I heard her voice call out to me. I hadn't heard her voice in 16 years. I had forgotten what she sounded like. But I thought that she had come into the hospital to use her government clearance to get me out. And I was just devastated because she left, the voice left, and I thought that she was coming back. I thought different things had happened in my psychosis. I even had a vision whenever I ended up being naked in the street. And I couldn't get over the fact that she was gone. And it really hurts because even though I'm 31 now, it still affects me. It was very traumatizing. I try to be a person who is able to get through things, who's able to overcome stuff, but this was really hard to deal with because I haven't had the opportunity to date people. I feel like I've been working on myself quite a lot, and even now I feel discouraged. I had three dreams about her this past week. And having dreams about someone that's never going to be there, but in the dream, they're there, it's a pretty disheartening and disorienting experience. I really struggle with feeling enough while I'm single. I've gotten better at it, but it's something that I struggle a lot with because every time I realize I'm single or I'm alone or I'm not married, I get really sad because I just want not my identity to be based on a person, but I just want to find someone. So I I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I apologize that the uploads weren't on schedule. I was trying to keep it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been busy with my day program and trying to get the mental fortitude to actually record videos. Um, I'm just not feeling great today. I feel sad. Um, I've tried really hard to get through this, and I'm just trying to get better. I hope that this person is able to have a good life, a fulfilling life, that everything in their family and everything in their friends is going well. I just hope they're doing okay, and I hope that if they knew me for who I am now, they'd be proud of me for moving on. I wanted to make this series video for two reasons. One reason to let you all know that even though I make structured content, I can still talk about my emotions like this. And the second thing is, I don't want to be someone who just makes content for content's sake. I want my content to be grounded in who I am as a person. So there will be things like gaming and anime that I enjoy doing, but I'll never get away from the fact that I'm Johnny Tsunami. I'm John, and this is how I feel. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I'm a little off today, but I hope you watch the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll do better. See you guys. Bye.